Sheila, what do you want?
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Am I supposed to know what this is about?
The belief formula.
I don't think that's any of your business.
No, it's just my husband's fortune, which you virtually handed to Brooke.
Did you come over here to have a fight with me?
Hey, did you remember to pack your lunch?
Yeah, and I didn't forget my library books either.
Good man.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
We're looking for Keith Anderson.
that's my big brother.
Hey, you're right on time. Come on in.
Hi, Keith.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, I'd like you both to meet my little brother, Kevin. Kevin, this is Miss Spectra and Darla.
Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
And Miss Spectra is Macy's mom.
Oh, I know Macy. She's nice. But I'm worried about her. I hope she gets better soon.
That's very sweet of you to say that, Kevin. We hope so, too.
Yeah, my brother likes Macy a lot. He's going to help her.
Well, your brother is a very good person. Macy's very lucky to have a friend like him.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Promise it won't scare you away.
I'll take my chances.
I have never felt this way about another man. Ever in my life.
Waiter, can I have the check, please? I have to get out of here.
Thorne! I mean that.
Can I tell you something? I love you. Marry me. Macy.
No, Stephanie, I did not come here to argue with you.
What did you come here for?
That woman, that manipulator, is going to take my husband to the cleaners.
Manipulator? Is that any way to talk about your best friend, Brooke Logan?
Oh, don't get cute with me, Stephanie. If she gets the patent on belief, you stand to lose plenty. Now, what are we going to do about it? Just how the hell are we going to stop her?
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Always, The only maxis with the unique dry weave top sheet. Always.
Okay, man, you have a good day at school now, okay?
See you in the afternoon.
Okay, you get home safe.
He's a special guy, Keith.
Yes, you must be real proud of him.
Yeah, I am. Even with his disability, Kevin's a real fighter.
Just like his big brother.
Well, thank you. And thanks for coming by on such short notice.
Oh, heck, Keith, this is your show. This intervention about Macy's drinking was all your idea. You call, we'll come.
So, how you guys holding up?
Barely, but we're determined.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, it doesn't get any easier.
Well, I thought that you said that the intervention was the hard part.
Well, that was just the beginning. Now we play the waiting game.
Waiting game.
That's right, Inspector. We wait for Macy to come around.
So, in other words, while we're waiting for this leverage strategy to pay off, the only thing we can do is refuse to see Macy when she's been drinking?
Miss Spectra, Macy's problem didn't begin overnight. Now, she's addicted to alcohol. She's not going to give up on it easily. All we can do is hope that Macy needs our love and support more than she needs the bottle.
Keith, I don't know if I can go on doing this. I mean, my daughter's life is hanging in the balance here. I can't just stand by and do nothing. No, there's got to be something more we can do. There's got to be.
Well, there is one other thing.
Well, what is it? Tell me.
I already did, and you were dead set against it. We bring Thorne Forrester into this.
Macy, what are you doing out here?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
No, you're not. Come on. Come on inside. Come on. Thought you went over to your mother's.
That was a major mistake.
What happened?
I went over there for support and she threw me out.
She what?
No, I know. I couldn't believe it either. I went over there, my own mother threw me out of the office. Keith turned them all against me.
What's Keith got to do with this?
He was there with Darla and Saul and Jack. He told them that I was still drinking. I am so sick of everybody treating me like I'm a child.
So they has to do about your drinking.
Come on, Sly. You're all the same. You tell me that you care about me and then you call me an alcoholic. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time trying to prove to all of you that you're wrong. I've got better things to do.
What are you doing?
Get my things together.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Maybe I'll crash at some flop house or something. That is what drunks do, isn't it?
Macy, I know I said some tough things.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, let me explain, okay?
No, look, Sly. I'm not gonna stay here with somebody who doesn't believe in me. Now, it's obvious that you don't trust me, so I'm leaving.
Macy, don't. Okay, you're not leaving.
What are we going to do about this?
That's what I asked.
Well, as far as enlisting your help on this issue, or any other that might concern my family or this company, let me put it as simply as I can. If I knew that I was going to be stranded on a desert island, I wouldn't ask you to join me.
So you're just going to let Brooke have it all?
Well, if it got you out of town, Of course, if Eric ended up broke, I'm sure that would be the exact result, wouldn't it?
I don't believe you for real, Stephanie. Don't you see the crisis we have here?
Yes, of course I do. But I'm not about to discuss it with you.
Oh, Brooke is going to steal the formula, and you're just going to stand by and let her do that?
No. Sheila, there's the door. The next time that you come over, please call ahead, and that way I'll make sure I'm not here.
If you think I'm going to let you get away with treating me the way you've treated Brooke for the last 6 years...
Oh, the way I've treated Brooke is going to be absolutely delightful compared to the way I'm going to treat you.
Oh. And with the same disastrous results.
All right, Sheila. Why don't you just go ahead and say what it is that you came all the way over here to say?
I came here to get your perspective. I was hoping, gosh, silly girl that I am, you might want mine. Obviously, you don't. You don't want me involved at all, which is ironic. Truly ironic. Since I'm the only one that can save your hide.
Yeah, well, you have definitely got that right. I am opposed to bringing Thorne Forrester into this. He is the problem, not the solution.
The problem, Miss Spectre, is alcohol.
It was his treatment of Macy that started her drinking in the first place.
Come on, you gotta see it more objectively. I mean, Macy's alcohol addiction isn't Thorne's responsibility.
She never had an addiction before the divorce.
Sally's right, Keith.
Well, you two listen to yourselves. Macy chose the bottle. Thorne didn't make that choice for her. If we take Macy off the hook, she will never recover.
All right, let's hear it.
Hear what?
Let's hear what kind of a plan you've got for involving Thorne in this. Not that I will necessarily agree to go along with it.
Look, just what is our priority here?
Well, helping Macy, of course.
Well, that's right. And compared to that, nothing else matters.
So what's your point?
Are you willing to do whatever it takes to save Macy? I mean, that's what you have to ask yourself, Miss Spectre. Just how far are you willing to go to save your daughter's life?
I can't stay here.
Yes, you can.
No, Sly, I can't stay here with somebody looking over my shoulder all the time, harping on me constantly.
I'm worried about you, Macy. I'm afraid you're gonna lose control.
Well, just have a little faith in me.
I do.
Not enough.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to care about me, not for somebody who you think I should be.
I think you should be happy.
I do too. That's why I'm leaving, Sly. It's obviously not gonna happen here.
Could if you just give it a chance.
I am the one who needs a chance. I need a chance to get my life back together. I don't need sermons and lectures. I need somebody I can depend on right now. Can you do that? Can you do that for me?
In my wildest imagination, in my worst nightmare, I never dreamed that I would ever have to reach out to Thorne Forrester for anything.
Well, you're doing it for Macy now. Keep that in mind.
That makes it even more galling.
Well, Macy is in love with Thorne. I mean, he has more influence over her than any of us.
He doesn't give a damn about her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Spectre, but I think you're wrong. He cares very deeply about Macy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got a very peculiar way of showing it.
Keith's right.
What? How do you know?
Well, sometimes I've seen him down at the bikini. You know? And sometimes when Macy's not aware of it, he looks at her. Looks real serious, you know, like he misses her. I'm sure he does.
Well, I've talked to him. And say what you will, Miss Spectre, I'm convinced he's still in love with her.
Yeah, well, excuse me, but I'm not convinced. Frankly, I am not convinced that any of the Forresters are capable of loving anyone but themselves. But, for my daughter's sake, for Macy, I will think about talking to Thorne. I will think about it, okay? I would talk to the devil himself if I believed he could help Macy out of this mess she's in.
Look, Macy, I promise I'll try to be somebody you can depend on.
Aren't I worth more than just a try to you?
I'm gonna worry. It goes with the territory.
Yeah, but you've just been so judgmental lately.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
It's like, we just don't have any more fun. We used to have fun, remember?
Yeah.
Well, that is what I need in my life right now.
I want that too. Just wish we didn't have to argue all the time.
Well, it gives us an excuse to make up. Not that I need an excuse.
I asked you to tell me something the other day. No, just let me finish. Whether you love me or not, the fact is, that I love you. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. Nothing.
I'm still falling for you, Sly.
You are?
Yes. Yes, I am. You just need to give me some time, okay? Look, you don't know how grateful I am to have your support. You're exactly what I need right now. You're exactly what I need.
You are going to save my hide?
Not that you deserve it.
Not that I want it. Your ego is phenomenal.
Tell me, Stephanie, what are you going to do about this problem with Brooke?
For the third time, I'm going to tell you that I have no desire to discuss this with you.
No, it's because you don't know how you're going to handle it. You don't have a clue. Because Brooke is holding all the cards. You don't even have a contract stating she was working for you. You didn't even pay her. No, Brooke is going to go and file for a patent on a product she developed, and she's going to get it. Without a doubt.
We'll see.
No, we won't see, because that's how it's going to come down, Stephanie. You have no ammunition, no arsenal, nothing to fire back at Brooke to stop her. You know, you can't even beg for her to be reasonable because she hates you so much. No, you've given her every reason, every motivation to want to make your life as miserable as you've made hers.
I see. You're blaming me for what she's about to do.
Oh, you're damn right I'm blaming you. Because none of this would have happened. None of it at all if you hadn't been such a vile, despicable person. No, you brought this on yourself. Brooke is trying to get at you, Stephanie. And she's gonna do it to all of us as well, and no one can stop her. No one except maybe me. Brooke has one friend in this entire family, and guess who that is?
Let me see. It would have to be someone as vile and despicable as she is. You?
Well, this vile, despicable person happens to be your redeemer.
You're a clown.
Oh, you think this is funny? You know, I think it's funny too. I've been here, what, less than a year, and already I've been called upon to save the Great One herself. No, you're gonna lose the farm, Stephanie. You're going to lose the profits, the glory, and the reputation of Forrester. It's all going up in smoke because of you, lady. Unless Sheila Carter Forrester can prevail upon her good friend Brooke to be reasonable. You think about that when you go to bed tonight, and tomorrow when you wake up, and every day thereafter. Sheila is your salvation. And without her, you and your family are finished. And I'm never gonna let you forget that, Stephanie. Not for the rest of your life.